Thank you very much. It's great to be here today. I just want to add one additional point to everything that my colleagues have said, which is that this is not really an infrastructure bill. This is a woke politics bill that is being paid for with hundreds of billions of dollars in pork barrel spending. That's what this is. Why is there gender identity language in this bill? Why is there gender identity language in the digital?
Welcome back to the channel where I break down the biggest political moments and make sense of it all. Today I'm diving into Senator Josh Hawley's fiery press conference where he speaks out against the new infrastructure bill. Trust me, there's a lot to unpack here. From woke politics to concerns over taxpayer money, I've got the top 10 takeaways you need to know. Let's get right into it. First off, Hawley didn't hold back. He claims this bill isn't really about fixing roads, bridges, or anything remotely infrastructure related. Nope, he says it's all about promoting woke political agendas. One big point he made was questioning why gender identity language is even included in the bill. He's asking the obvious. What does that have to do with infrastructure? A fair question, right? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hawley also raised legal concerns. According to him, this bill might create a federal cause of action around gender identity and even elevate it to a protected class. Now, those are heavy legal implications that he says have no place in an infrastructure bill. He also pointed out that these are highly controversial decisions, again making this bill about way more than just roads and bridges. And of course, Hawley linked the bill to President Biden's broader political agenda. He called it a far-left push, with elements of the Green New Deal and climate change policies sneaked into the legislation. He also took aim at what he described as massive pork barrel spending. That's Washington speak for unnecessary, expensive projects paid for with your tax dollars. What do you think? Justified investment or a waste of cash? Let me know below. Now here's something Hawley stressed big time, the size of the bill. It's over 2,700 pages long. Yep, you heard that right. 2,700 pages. He warned that lawmakers need to carefully review what's in the bill instead of just rushing it through. And he made a direct appeal to Republicans, urging them not to support what he sees as an irresponsible and overly socialized agenda. Real quick, if you're enjoying this breakdown and want more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I'm here to bring you sharp political insights and honest takes you won't want to miss. Finally, Hawley said Republicans who support this bill might have a tough time explaining that decision to their voters. He wrapped up his speech by calling for a principled stand on fiscal responsibility and pushing back against what he views as unnecessary spending and social engineering. So there you have it, the top 10 points from Senator Josh Hawley's press conference against the infrastructure bill. What do you think? Is he right about this bill being more about woke politics than infrastructure, or is this just political theater? Let's talk about it in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe for more updates and breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here today. I just want to add one additional point to everything that my colleagues have said, which is that this is not really an infrastructure bill. This is a woke politics bill that is being paid for with hundreds of billions of dollars in pork barrel spending. That's what this is. Why is there gender identity language in this bill? Why is there gender identity language in the digital equity portions of this bill? Why does this bill potentially create a federal cause of action around gender identity? Why does it elevate it to a protected class? These are hugely controversial decisions, hugely controversial points of law, and they're in an infrastructure bill. I think that tells you what you need to know about this bill. It's not really about infrastructure at all. It's about woke politics. Why is President Biden so enthusiastically for it? Because it advances his far-left agenda. The Green New Deal, elements of it across this bill. The climate change agenda, it's stuffed into this bill. Quotas for this, that, and the other in this bill. So this is a bill that is about the woke political agenda of the left. It is being paid for with this massive pork barrel spending. And I just hope Republicans will open their eyes to what's actually in the bill. You know, when you get a bill this late in the process that's 2,700 plus pages long, sometimes it's tempting not to actually look and see what's in the bill. Folks should look and see what's in this bill. I think it's going to be awfully hard to explain to Republican voters that we have gone along, or some Republicans have gone along with this kind of an agenda, this sort of a social agenda, this kind of pork barrel spending, And so I think it's absolutely vital that Republicans take a principled stand and say we're not going to be part of Joe Biden's left-wing agenda. We're not going to advance his woke political agenda. We're going to stand up for the principles that we share and believe in as Americans. We're going to stand up for some basic fiscal responsibility. And for those reasons, we're going to vote no on this bill. Thanks for having me.